Okay, I just want to welcome everyone. Of course, as always, we've got a few new people in the house tonight, and I want to welcome you. We do this every single Wednesday night, and it's always a pleasure to get to come to you and share with you our training. We've got a new format. It's one subject, basically one subject. I'm going to cover two tonight, but the last part of the training will be on the changes that we're going to send out on Monday to the SMS information, and I'll answer any questions towards the end of the call. So, but welcome to our Wednesday night coaching session. If you have not joined our YouTube channel, join our YouTube channel at youtube.com/Instant App Wizard. All of our videos go up there first, and that way you will know when it's uploaded and you will get it immediately. Also, if you would, like us on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Instant App Wizard. We've had some trouble. We did not know this until last week, but I guess the training message SMS was not going out. And so Mark is going to fix that tonight, and that will start going out. But text app called APPCALL to 904-548-3411 for just a quick reminder about 15 minutes before training. That way you won't forget. And if you have not joined our Facebook group, probably the most exciting thing that I deal with every day is going back and forth with the Facebook group. There's a lot of great information there. Believe it or not, we have a lot of resellers that are very, very knowledgeable. They actually get into the program and they know the buttons. They know everything to do. And it's a great way, excuse me, get a squirt there. It's a great way to stay up, and if you have a question that's not really a high-tech question for the tech support, you can post it in there, and usually stuff like how do you do this or how do you do that. We have some people that are really building some nice apps and doing some nice work. So go to facebook.com/groups/Instant App Wizard. Hang on just one second. Ken, I'll answer that at the end of the call. Okay. This is our post of the week, and I tell you what, I really want to thank Mike Ross. Mike Ross is really starting to launch his business. And why is Mike Ross starting to launch his business? Because he listens during training and he puts everything into effect. He listens in the Facebook group. He takes everything on board, and he is doing a superior job in building his business. I just want to read this if you did not see it and you're not a part of the Facebook group. Sharing today's marketing experience in hopes that it helps others realize the importance of just getting out there and talking to people, which I've been harping on for over a year and a half. Not every conversation turns into a business today, or ever for that matter, but getting out there will allow good things to happen. I had an appointment with an auto repair shop from the Chamber of Commerce I spoke to a couple of weeks ago about an app. He said he definitely wants one, but not until the new year for budget reasons, but that he'll be dumping some of the other advertising to make room for it. He had another gentleman meet with us to help him understand it a little more. When we got done and they asked me for my card, here you go, guys, I've been telling you this for months. I asked them for their cell numbers and sent them my digital card. Both the auto garage owner and his friend said they wanted one. His friend gave me his credit card and ended up joining my BNI meeting afterwards. Here's the card, and it's onetap.mobi/D-Price. And let me tell you, there's some guys out there making some great-looking business cards that is literally driving business, which if you did not go to the business card training I did several weeks ago, you need to go in and find it because that has really helped people launch their business. Both the owner of the auto garage and his friend said they knew people that would be interested in the app, and both gave me a referral. Oh, in my networking meeting, the Aflac rep in our group said she was going to present my digital business cards to the people who manage the hundreds of Aflac reps around our area. Good things come to those who get out there and talk to people. Thank you, Mike Ross. And what an excellent testimony. What a great way to reach out and share what he's doing with everyone. I cannot express enough, and I got blasted 550,000 times about that business card. Well, why would you want to make it so cheap? Why would you want to do that? This is exactly why. Because it works, and it works very, very well, and it opens doors. It's kind of like Roger Pineda giving out his QR code to everybody out of his pocket. It's a door opener, and it's going to bring you a lot of business. So thank you, Mike Ross, for that. I greatly appreciate it, man. You are a hero in my heart this week. Now we're going to talk about Twitter. We're going to finish up on Twitter today. I'm going to show you a few things on Twitter. I talked about last week how you need to make everything uniform, how you need to put it together, and we're going to go over that tonight. And basically, we're going to go into Twitter, and I'm going to show you how to do that. I want to make sure that you link it up to your Facebook page, and every time you post on Twitter, it automatically posts on your Facebook page and your timeline, and the whole 9 yards. And why do we want to do that? Can anybody tell me before we get started why you want to get involved with Twitter and Facebook? Anybody on here? I've talked about it for the last several weeks. What's the number one reason we need to hook our clients into Twitter and Facebook? Another big reason has to do with the app, has to do with the mobile app. I'll give you a hint. Starts with an M. Marketing platform. That's right, the marketing platform. That's right, Joe. Money, brother. You're exactly right, man. Money, money, money. So go ahead. Let's go ahead and get started. This information came from Social Media Examiner. I also posted right before the training. I have not checked to see if it posted yet, but I posted the actual PDF that the training came from. You'll be able to go in there, and it's got links in it, and you can follow it to other areas. And really, 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 I tell you what I like about Twitter. I started off about a week ago. Well, actually a week ago. Actually last week when I started this deal here. And Mike says Mike said they got it. So I put it up, and I asked some of you guys to go and tweet, and then I went in and started following people. Well, guess what's starting to happen now? Those people that I'm following, because I'm posting every day, says that they're starting to ask me to follow them. And so now it's starting to reciprocate. And now my followers are starting to grow. And now I'm starting to post it on Facebook too. And everything is starting to work together. So it's really good. Okay, we're going to go to step number 7. I'm not going to recap last week. You can go look at the training from last week. I want to roll through the trainings. I want to give you good content, but I don't want us to stay here all night and hash over so many different things that you forget what I talked about. Connect your online presence, and this is the most important thing we can do. And we've got a tool in our platform called the marketing platform that really connects everything together. Okay? But you also need to make sure that you show everybody your Twitter account. And you really need to put it out there, and you need to post it, and you need to ask people to follow you. Everybody understands following on Twitter. Everybody understands that now. Why? Because they watch the news. Okay? America's Got Talent. What's a couple of the other shows? The singing shows. X Factor. Whatever they are. Okay? And people follow them on Twitter, so they understand when it says hashtag The Voice. Yeah, The Voice. When it says hashtag or at Moby Ad Group or Moby Coupon or whatever it's going to say. Okay? So you want to add your Twitter account to every single thing you do. Most of the social follow tools used on websites and blogs allow you to add your Twitter account very easy. And I'm going to show you tonight. How many of you have heard me say 1,000 times, do not put those links where it takes you out of the app for those social media sites? How many of you have heard me say that 1,000 times? And that it absolutely drives me nuts when I go to a mobile app and it's got 15 of those things on there, and then people say, well, I don't understand why it keeps taking me out of the app. I have. I'm going to show you tonight how with Twitter, and you may be able to do it with Facebook. I've just got to get in and find out now, but I've learned how to do it with Twitter, okay? And he said he's had dreams about it. I've said it so many times. where I want to be able to create a widget, drop it into my custom content, and my feed and everything is inside my app. And it literally scrolls inside my app, and they can follow me inside my app, and it never takes you out of the app. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to do that tonight. But you want to make sure that your Twitter is on everything. You want to make sure that they follow you. They have a chance to know where you are and who you are. So you've got to connect your entire online presence. Put it on your websites. Okay, there is a tool on the left of your branded site that's got your Twitter account. You've got to attach it, okay, so people can follow you. Add a timeline of your Twitter messages to your website and blog. I'm going to show you how to do that to your mobile apps tonight. Very, very important. I do not, and I'll say it again, I do not like putting links in there that take you out of the app. Why? Because that precious 10 seconds or 30 seconds or 2 minutes that you're inside, they're inside that app is high dollar real estate. It's kind of like driving by a house that you really like and then going next door to one you don't and spending all your time there. Okay? You want them in that high dollar real estate. You want to keep them there. You want to make sure that the tweets that you send out contribute to your business story. So you have to be very selective about which tweets you share on your website and how they share out. Okay? Now, the good thing is retweets and stuff like that doesn't post on your Facebook, and it only posts in your Twitter, and only your tweets go out to Facebook. I'm not real sure about the widgets yet. I just put it in right before I started tonight, but I'm going to show it to you. Make it easy for people to share your website and blog post on Twitter. There's several ways you can add a tweet button. You can build all your widgets from right inside Twitter, and all you have to do is copy the code and paste it into your Twitter. Okay, very easy to do. Like I say, for your branded sites, it's already there. All you have to do is put your Twitter account in. Another way you can move the Twitter conversation to your blog or website is embedding a tweet. And this is what I'm fixing to show you how to do. And I'm going to show you right now as we're in here. Embedding these tweets. I'm going to show you how to embed your tweets inside of your mobile app. Okay? What you're going to do is you're going to go in, and this is the code you're going to create. What I want to do here is I actually physically want to go in and show you how to create that code. Okay, here's your widget configurer right here. Okay? And how you get to that, you go to your settings. All right? Go over here to this little cog. Does everybody see the little cog right here? On the right-hand side, you're going to go to settings, and there's a place called widgets right here. Okay, now I've already created a widget here. Okay? I'm not going to recreate it. Let me go in here and edit this, and you'll see it. Okay, this is literally a timeline feed. That's exactly what it is. Okay? It does show, okay, these are people that I followed that are posting that see it has hashtag mobile coupons right there. Hashtag mobile coupons. I hashtag everything I do mobile coupons because I want people that see that to follow me. That's not my specific hashtag, but everybody that follows hashtag mobile coupons is in my Twitter feed. So I come down here and I get this feed right here, okay? And I'm going to copy that. I'm going to come over here to my app. I'm going to go into edit content. Am I going too fast for anybody? Please let me know, because I know you will send me a message and say, Kerry, could you show me how to do that? Everybody understand me so far? Right where I'm at? Go into your Twitter account, go into the cog, go into settings, go into widgets, and it'll take you to this page, and then you're going to be able to get this code right here. Now I'm going to come over to my app. I'm going to go into content. I'm going to come to custom content. I've already built this, okay, so you will build a new one. All right, matter of fact, let me remove that. I'm going to go into new custom content. I'm going to put Twitter right here because that's what it is. I'm going to go to HTML. I'm going to paste this code. I'm going to click update. I'm going to center that. I'm going to go add now. There's my Twitter. Go to preview. Come down here to Twitter. And look how nice that looks. Look at there. It's inside my app. Completely framed in. Okay? And the whole 9 yards. I was just messing with you, Greg. I understand where you come from. Okay? And here's your tweets right here. It scrolls inside here also. You can go to this app if you want and see exactly what it looks like. Okay? And they can tweet right from inside your app. All right? Yeah, I speak to a few twits every day. I know what you're saying, brother. Okay? Does everybody follow that? Now, I love this, and why does Carrie love this? Because it doesn't take me out of my app. It's literally iframed in, the code is there, the widget code is there, and it works beautifully. All right? And then I can go right back to my home page. And it works the same way on a phone. Matter of fact, my phone almost looks identical to that. All right? Yeah, very cool. Very, very, very cool. All right. So you get your code, you paste it in, and there you go. You can actually post individual tweets if you want to. Okay? You can pull out the code, and you can go in and change it every day. You can pull out the tweets that you want posted on your Facebook page. They can still follow you. This is the tweet that I posted to my Facebook page earlier. Okay? And I just posted it in there just to show what it looks like. Here's when I posted, when I set it up to post to Facebook. Remember I told you it takes the codes and it does a short code, tracking codes. Okay? This is automatically posted to Facebook. You can see this is from the Carrie Miller page, and this is from the Mobile Magic Coupon page. All right? It posted to both of those, because I asked it to post to that page, and then what happens is that page posts my post. All right? Yeah, pretty much. You can just about iframe anything, but let me tell you this. Build you an app and test it first, because the number one problem we have with people iframing is they don't know the code that they're putting in there. And what happens is it freezes their app and it destroys their app, because it goes in and that iframe and that CSS and all that crap they're trying to put in that iframe literally destroys the app. Then we have to go in, and I'm telling you now, if it's third-party code and we didn't approve it, you're going to rebuild your app, because literally we haven't that many people saying, hey, I put this in there and my app doesn't work anymore. So you need to really make sure that it works in a demo app. Build you a demo app. But most everything works in an iframe. YouTube videos, most of your social media stuff and all that stuff builds an iframe for you. Okay? It literally frames it for you. Get mobile with Twitter. When you're out with your clients, and everybody in their store's got a smartphone, and everybody's got a camera in their smartphone. So as they're going around, and you see people do this all the time, it's let's say it's somebody's birthday. So what you want to do real quick, say, hey, can we post you on our Twitter feed real quick and for your birthday? And you take a picture of them and you click a button and you automatically post it to Twitter. Okay, on my phone, I've got an S4, and my S2 did it too. All you got to do is click on the picture. There's a share link. You click on share, you click on Twitter, and it posts it, and you put your little comment on there. Happy birthday, Greg Marshall. Okay? And you post it on Twitter. And not only does it go to Twitter, but it goes to their Facebook page. And it's just a great way to get that Twitter interaction. And people will start following you on Twitter just to see whose birthday it is or who's coming to the store. Maybe you've got a buffet and you'll take a picture of the buffet and you'll post that on Twitter. Hey, come in today for our buffet. Show this Twitter and you get $2 off. Or show this tweet and get $2 off. So being mobile is very important. When you're out doing things and you're out with a customer, go in there and let's say you signed up Joe's Bar. When you walk out of Joe's Bar, you need to tweet, hey, just launch an app for Joe's Bar, onetap.mobi/Joe's Bar. Visit their site. Okay? So you need to make sure that you teach them, your clients, how to use Twitter. And let me tell you what I have found. And it's also not a secret. I didn't know anything about Twitter till just a few weeks ago. Never used it. Okay? Until I started building my Mobile Magic coupon campaign. And I realized when I was building my Mobile Magic coupon campaign that Twitter is going to be a very huge part of this, and it's already becoming. I've already got 3 people that are going to become sales reps for me for Mobile Magic Coupon, just off of my tweets into the coupon groups. So being mobile and understanding it means that you need to do it. You need to build a Twitter account for your business, and you need to start using it every day. And I know 3 or 4 you did because you asked me to follow you, and I followed you, and you followed me. So several people after last week's training started building their Twitter accounts, and they're starting to follow other people, and I'm sure they're getting people to follow them. So it's one big, massive circle, and you want that circle to be whole. If there's a hole in the circle, it's kind of like a balloon. You put a hole in a balloon, and it's going to pop. Your social networking and your social marketing and your entire plan is the same way. You need to make sure everything is linked together. And the great thing about all the social media stuff today is they're starting to link together. It's just like Facebook and Twitter. You do one or the other. Facebook, you can actually post on Twitter through Facebook. Okay? I prefer doing it the other way around because I want my Twitter address in Facebook. Okay? Because that's where I market to. That's where I spend the money to market to. But you can see, I mean, you got your nice background up there. Everything's done at Social Media DIY, the whole 9 yards. She's able to post right there on her smartphone. Twitter allows you to set up push notifications. Now, I will tell you, okay, I hate push notifications. They drive me nuts. I have every push notification from anything turned off of my phone. I don't like them. They annoy me. I don't get them. I've got 2 push notifications on my iPad for weather, and that's the only 2 push notifications. I do not like push notifications. But Twitter allows you to set up push notifications. When you will get a notification if someone mentions you, someone retweets you, you get a new follower, or someone sends you a direct message. Okay, I get that because I leave Twitter on, and I get a little thing up at the top, but I don't get the push. Okay, it's just because my Twitter is on. With Twitter, a speedy response is fast. We know that Twitter is probably one of the fastest means of communication out there, especially like in the news media and that kind of thing. So people, it's almost like texting. People respond really quick, and I've started doing that. Share photographs in your tweets, and this goes back to what I was just talking about. People love to look at pictures, and so you need to include photographs in your tweet. If you're at a car dealership, and your salesmen are not sending out tweets to those that are following them, shame on them. Because I guarantee you, they will hit the right person with that new 2014 Corvette that just landed, that beautiful red car with the black leather interior and the wood grain steering wheel. They hit that. Somebody's going to see that, and they're going to say, I've got to have that car. Your restaurants, you need to have those tweets, okay? Yeah, you're in a beauty shop and someone gets a new hairdo. You say, hey, let me put that on Twitter, man. You're looking awesome today. And you tweet it out there. And Jean's sitting at the house and her hair looks like crap. And she says, you know what, man, I really like that hairdo. That hairdo costs $40. Do you not think that person's not going to love you for that? Absolutely they will. So you've got to teach your clients how to share photos on Twitter. I want to stop right here and ask a question real quick because I just want to make sure. Does what I'm saying make sense in the whole realm of what we're doing here as a marketing company? Does it make sense why now, as you're starting to see putting all these programs together and everything starts happening and everything starts working together and everything becomes about the business, literally about the business. So share your photographs on Twitter, okay? It integrates perfectly with this, with your phone, the cameras in your phone. All you got to do is take the picture, touch the picture, share it, click Twitter, bam, and it's gone. All right? Works really, really well. And you can see here this person, she's sharing a picture on Twitter. She's letting everybody know that she's got a new book coming out. Okay? Twitter adds every photo you share to a photo and video gallery. The first 6 appear on your profile page. So if you upload a picture, the first 6 are going to appear on your profile page. All right? Add a video. And we're going to get into video in a couple of weeks. That's probably one of the biggest questions I have is, Carey, how do you do your video? How do you do your video? What video program do you use in the whole 9 yards? I'm not going to go into that tonight, but if you're not using video, and every camera's got a video camera, every phone's got a video camera in it. If you're not shooting little 30-second vids and putting them on YouTube, then you're losing out. You really are. There's a lot of money and a lot of sense in why you need to do those little videos. And you need to send those videos out. And you need to post them. And you need to charge for them. I just downloaded an app a while ago, and I don't know how to use it. Matter of fact, I got it from the training tonight. It's called Vine. It shoots 6-second videos. Now, many of you are going to say, Carey, why would you use a 6-second video? How many of you are familiar with a program called Paltalk? Anybody? It's not a social site, but it's what do you call that? You talk back and forth on it. It's like Skype. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like Skype. Their ads, before you click off of them, are 5 seconds long. Have you ever noticed the preview ads before it says click off on YouTube? They're about 5 seconds long. The reason is it's proven that it takes 5 seconds to nab your attention if you want to watch it or not. So Vine is a 6-second video recorder that posts directly to Twitter. And Twitter, and it's part of Twitter. So learn how to use that. I'm going to learn how to use it, and I'll share with you how I use it. I'll do some little 6-second videos and put them on my Twitter. If you're not following me, it's at Moby. I don't even know what it is, to be honest with you. Moby, I will tell you. Give me 1 second. At Moby Magic Coupon. I forgot. At Moby, M-O-B-I, Magic, M-A-G-I-C, Coupon, C-O-U-P-O-N. All right? So you can do it. The Vine right there, you can see recently Twitter launched a new video service called Vine that allows you to take short 6-second videos from the Vine app and play them on an endless loop inside Twitter. And it's over and over and over and over again. Same thing. This company did a contest, okay, and put it up. Who can put up the coolest Vine video? Organize your followers into conversation list. Let's say that you've got a group of followers that are there for your Wednesday buffet, okay? And they're always talking about your buffet. Well, you can put them under buffet. And then you got somebody else that really likes your steaks, and you start getting 200 or 300 people that really like the steak. So now you can target market them and put them in conversation lists based on what they're talking about. Okay, you can separate them into customers, potential customers, neighborhood or community businesses, professional organizations, however you want to do it. Okay, and a list also allows you to see the tweets from the list members as a separate Twitter timeline. All right, so that you can pay attention to what that specific group is talking about. All right, I've not gotten that deep into Twitter yet. My group's not that big. But I can see where that will come in extremely handy at a later time, especially for your businesses that are multifaceted, okay? Maybe you've got a car dealership and they sell Chevys, Fords, and Dodges. So you've got your Ford customers, your Chevy customers, and your Dodge customers. And you get them following a hashtag, carries Fords, carries Chevys, and carries Dodges. And now you can separate those customers out. Now you can market directly to those customers. A Twitter list allows you to separate the Twitter accounts you follow into groups. You can separate it into customers, potential customers, same thing. That's the same thing I just read. I copied it twice. You can organize your list in any way that helps you. This is your tool. This is your client's tool, okay? How to set up those lists and when to set up those lists. And you can see right here, and I'll show you live here in just a minute where you can create your list. Expand your audience with hashtags. Did everybody see a while ago the hashtag on my thing, hashtag mobile coupons? Did everybody see that earlier when I pulled up the site? Okay, many of you say no. Hang on just one second, I will show you. This is not my hashtag, but I use it for a specific reason. This thing really gets slow, boy, the longer I get into recording this page. Okay. See right here, hashtag mobile coupons, hashtag mobile coupons. See this guy's feed right here, hashtag mobile coupons. That's where that comes in very handy. That's how I've got my sales reps coming. Okay, a hashtag simply allows you to follow everything that's tagged with that. It's almost like a search engine. Everybody that has put hashtag mobile coupons in there, you can click on that, and I don't know if it'll do it here. If not, I'll pull it up. Yeah, it's going to pull it up. Okay, right here you can see everybody. Matter of fact, there's Kerry Miller right there. Matter of fact, that's the ad that I put in there. Okay, we're searching for self-motivated individuals. Join this exciting opportunity. Your own territory, 903-366-2420. See, all of these folks have hashtag in there. Okay, hashtag mobile coupon. And so when I use the hashtag, it categorizes me in with all these other people in this search group. And the more you post, the more your posts are up here at top. Okay? And that's what a hashtag does. I can do hashtag love, and it'll take me over here to love. Now, listen, I don't want to do, if I'm looking for sales reps, I don't want to do hashtag NASCAR. Okay, you want to keep it relevant to your business and what you want to do. All right. Now, let's say that you've got a restaurant, and your restaurant's called Lone Star. You want to do hashtag Lone Star, and because what will happen is people will go in and they will search hashtag right here, hashtag. Okay, and you can go up there and I can search, let's see, well, I can search hashtag mobile coupons. All right, and that's what they'll do. They'll search hashtag whatever, and it'll pull up all the mobile coupons. I can do hashtag AGT, which is America's Got Talent. And everybody that's posted for America's Got Talent is right here. Okay? And that's what your hashtag does. All it is a search. You can also do hashtags in Facebook now. But it's specific search to Twitter. It's not searching outside of Twitter. Okay? Did that answer your question, Michael? They're very powerful. You've got to do it well. You've got to make sure you do it within what you're marketing. Okay. All right, very good. Does anybody else have any questions on hashtags real quick while I'm in there? Anybody? Okay. So you want to put your hashtags in there. You want to put them identifiers. Yeah, that's right. People on TV now are talking hashtag. And let me tell you what that's doing. There's a girl on Dancing with the Stars. She's about 7 foot tall. She's blonde. She used to play on, gosh, a show 100 years ago, a little kids show that I watched growing up, and Saved by the Bell. And so she talks in hashtags. And I was reading a deal on that the other day, and they said that every time she does that, people put that in their Twitter account. She'll say hashtag oh my gosh, or hashtag I'm looking good, and I'm telling you, all she's doing is marketing herself. You know, you want to put your hashtags all over your restaurants and all over your business, any business, it doesn't matter, beauty shops, the whole 9 yards. So expand your audience with hashtags. But be very gentle with them. Don't fill your tweets with hashtags. All right? I'm watching the Vampire Diaries, hashtag Get Glue, and I don't know what that is. I don't even know what the Vampire Diaries are. But you can see here where they put their hashtags in here. Okay? Hashtag Get Glue. Here's Get Glue. And this just means that they monitor that. All right? If you attend conferences or you have conferences or the business that you're working with is having a conference, you can have it hashtag Carrie's conference, and then me as the conference conferee that's going to be putting on the conference, I will be able to go in there and go to hashtag Carrie's conference and see what everybody's talking about. And actually, you know, be a great way to get some topics to talk about and see what people are really looking for. It's a great way to build a follower base. Let me give you an example here and something that I'm going to start doing once I build this mobile coupon business up. I want to use hashtags as contest. Like, let's say that I'm going to hide an egg on top of the water tower in downtown Commerce, and everybody can follow what all the clues are with a hashtag. And you don't have to go and dig through Carrie's feed. Just go hashtag Carrie's contest, and you can follow what everybody's doing. Let's say I'm going to have a special on steaks this week. So I can do hashtag Carrie Steaks. And now when people come in and they start eating my steaks, and they've already seen the tweets, they're going to go in there and they're going to tweet about that. And they're going to put hashtag Carrie Steaks. Man, this is the best steak I ever put in my mouth, or this steak sucks, or whatever. Will Sims, do I make a good-looking steak, buddy? I will be talking about my steaks and my rub. He wants me to give him my rub recipe, and I just can't do that. But, yeah, absolutely, man, and they're delicious. That's my secret recipe. So use those hashtags. You can pinpoint potential local customers. Okay, let's say that you're wanting a specific area. You can literally go in and you can do an advanced search, and you can find people in your area, say Greenville, Texas, Commerce, Texas, that are tweeting. You can go in and literally find out who's tweeting right now, and you can go in and try to follow them, places near this place, the whole 9 yards. So one thing I have found out about Twitter is it's a very powerful tool if you use it. I did not realize how many people are on Twitter until I started messing with Twitter. Millions of people tweet. And they really enjoy it. It's like texting. People are addicted to texting. Matter of fact, they've come out with a new disease, a new texting disease, because people text so much. And they're trying to get insurance companies to insure it. It has something to do with the curvature of your back and how you bend over, and you literally text so much that it screws you up. Okay? So, and I probably text that much. I text all day long. So you can actually go out and do advanced searches. And you can find people in your area and literally follow them, get them to follow you, start following their post, and you can really do really great things. Okay? Any questions on Twitter right now? I'm going to come in here and I'm going to go to my Twitter account real quick. Now, do you notice anything? Let me go over here. Other than this being pink, I changed this to pink today. You can see this is my Facebook page right here. And then I can come over here. Wrong spot. I can come to my group. That picture of that little girl, that's my best friend's little girl. She's a little cheerleader. You notice anything here? And then when you come to my Twitter account, kind of notice everything lines up here. All the colors line up. You come over here to me. Everything looks the same. Everything flows. No one has a question of where you are. You're going to send a social media doc. Let me see if it's uploaded. Yes. No, that's not it. Yes, it's right here. It says Twitter Training PDF. You can download it, preview it, whatever. It's already in the thing there. Okay? So everything matches. Everything lines up. There is no question when they go to my Twitter account, when they go to my Facebook account, when they go to anything I do, what my stuff looks like. And with they're in the right place. Everything, the M with the little twinkle stars. Did you know I put that up there and I had about 15 people from Facebook ask me if I would make them one of those. And remember I posted that coupon a while ago to my thing and I pulled up that image. I said there's 6 of them. There'll be 3 here and 3 here. My M, everybody thinks that stands for Miller, but it doesn't. Does anybody know what that M stands for? Mobile Magic. 2 stars. Mobile Magic. But everything's the same. And these are some people that I'm following. Okay, and here they got the mobile coupon hashtag in here. You see I put the mobile coupon hashtag in mine. I can come over and I can look. And what I do is I go to the mobile hashtag and I will see who I want to follow just from that hashtag. I will also come up here and see who are like this lady right here, Surviving Stores. I'm going to follow her. Okay, Saving and Surviving, I'm going to follow her. And I just come in here and follow people that are couponing 101. Why do I want to follow these people? Why is it important I follow these people? Yeah, it stands for money. You're right, brother. Because they're probably going to follow me and I can post back and forth. But if they've got a huge following here, let's go over here to Charlene Hogvassen or whatever her name is. She's got 8,349 followers. Do you not think she's not a leader? Do you not think she's a pretty savvy business person? Who am I going to go after to become part of Mobile Magic Coupon? I'm going to go after old Charlene Hogvassen or Hogvassen or whatever her name is. Okay? And that's who I'm going to go after. And I'm going to market to her to become a rep for me because she understands marketing and she understands couponing. So she will be a perfect person. Matter of fact, let me follow her, how to stretch a buck, how to do this. And I just follow these people. And I usually go in and see how many people they're messing with. But follow Walgreens. Let's go over here and follow old Melissa. And so you want to build it based on what your Twitter account is about. Now, if your Twitter account is about cars, you don't want to follow a bunch of people with coupons. You want to follow people that are interested in cars. So go in and look at your hashtags, hashtag Chevrolet. And you want to follow those people and you want to get them involved. And you want to start building your organization. All right? Now let's go up here to settings. Security and privacy, no big deal. Don't verify login request, blah, blah. I don't do none of that crap. Okay, I don't protect my tweets. I don't add a location to my tweets. And I don't add a location to my tweets for one reason. Why do I not want to add a location to my tweets? Anybody? It's bad enough people find my phone number. I sure don't want them to know where I'm at. Okay? So that's your security, and you can set it up however. Password, mobile. All right, you can put your mobile number in here so that you can get your tweet. Yeah, stalkers, absolutely. And trust me, man, since I've been with AppWizard, I've had a few of those. You want to put your mobile phone number in here, and that way you can get all your information via mobile notifications, email notifications. Tethered to you. My tweets is marked as favorites, blah, blah. I just left it just exactly like it was. I didn't go in there and change nothing. I may later on. Profile. Here's my image. Okay. Here's my excuse me. Here's my header image. Now let me point this out so nobody emails me when this is over. Recommended dimension 1252 by 626. Okay? It's right here underneath this. Right here. Maximum file size 5 megabytes. And so you just go in there and put it up. Now this is very important right here. Connect your account. Okay? Post retweets to Facebook. Post to my Facebook profile. That's your regular Facebook timeline. Okay, and post to my Facebook page. And it's going to pull all your pages up that you manage, okay? And I wanted it on my Mobile Magic Coupon page. So it automatically does that for you. Thank you, Janine and Diego. If you do not remember the sizes, Google it. Okay, and that's how you set up your profile. Design. This is your background, all right? Now you can come over here and pick out some cool backgrounds. Let's say I want to pick that as my background right there, all right? And, but I don't want that as my background. Let me remove it. Now I got to change it. Oh, that's the wrong one. I'll go back in and fix it. But that's how you change your background, all right? And you can see it's uploading that. That's the Texas one. I don't want Texas in there. Your apps. Like Vine, when I signed up for Vine a while ago, you've got to connect to your Facebook page. Twitter for Android, when I downloaded the app, I had to connect. TweetDeck, that's this little thing right here that I use that I showed you guys last week. I love it. This is where I tweeted from a while ago. I do everything from here. I can see what's going on. I can monitor everything. I can monitor activity. This is a Twitter product. It's free. Just download it onto your computer. This iOS 5 Twitter integration, that was for my iPad. I do not use iOS 7. I will not download iOS 7. That's my Twitter integration for my Apple iPad, and this is for the actual iPad itself. Okay? This is your widgets, and you can do all kind of cool stuff right here. Okay, I can go ahead and create a new widget. I'm not going to, but I can create a favorites widget, a list widget, a search widget, anything I want to do. Okay, this is my timeline widget that I just created a while ago. This, you want to make sure you put @Moby, this is @Moby Magic Coupon, okay? And why? Because that's what I want them to tweet to. I want them to go to @Moby Magic Coupon on Twitter. This is the default height. It's 600 pixels. You can change the color of this theme. Link color if you want to. It's blue, just like that. And just create your widget. And when you create your widget, and I'm not going to create one because I've already created one, but it will give you the source code, and all you have to do is go up in here Go to content, custom content, and put it in your HTML. All you got to do is paste it and update it. Okay? Any questions on that at all? At all? Okay, any questions on Twitter? That's going to conclude our Twitter training. Any questions at all? Before I go into TCPA, and it's not going to take me 5 minutes to cover that. No questions? Did everybody understand everything? I will not answer your email if you email me about picture sizes, I promise you. Okay, let's go right into this. I know this is on everybody's mind. Is the TCPA SMS texting rules. They go into effect on the 16th, okay? We've already made changes. The changes will go into effect. Now, the changes only affect the United States as far as the FCC regulations. But we made the changes retro to everyone, okay, across the globe. That way, if there's ever any questions, everything is covered because everything comes through here. Now, on Monday at 11:59 Central Time, all of the databases that are currently built, and what I would do is I would tell my customers on Monday from 11 to 12, don't sign anybody up. And give it that way. There's no glitch of something happening. Or if they're going to sign up a bunch of people on Monday, I would probably hold off. But because we're going to change the system out. And a new message will go out to every single subscriber in the United States only. The databases in the UK, in India, in Korea, in Australia, in Canada, Mexico, South America, every country that we're in, and there's a ton of them, will not have to worry about this message going out and or affecting their database. It will affect the databases in the United States. And the reason for that, and someone was asking about this, you're not required to provide consent to buy any goods or services. What that is saying is I don't have to get permission to buy something if I opt into your text list. I'm not obligated to purchase anything for opting in to your text list. This change, this one specific change, is what created us to have to go out and have everyone re-opt in. If it wasn't for that change, we wouldn't be going through this, okay? But of all the changes that came about, this is the change that has to be sent out to allow your customers, your clients' customers, to re-opt in. And so what will happen is we're going to do it automatically. Mark will freeze the databases, and the text messages that are in there, the SMS numbers that are in there, the phone numbers that are in there will be froze. A message will not be allowed to go out to those subscribers after 11:59 on Monday until they re-opt in under this message, which will start going out at 11:59 on Monday. And by probably about 2 or 3 o'clock, everyone should have that text message on their phone. It's about 60 messages. So let's say you've got 300 subscribers. It's going to take 5 minutes for us to message all 300 of those subscribers. So this has been probably the biggest. We have done nothing but focus on this for the last 2.5 weeks. I mean, it has consumed our lives. But the programming is done. All we have to do is flip a switch. Now, I can tell you, I talked to Mark yesterday. Your clients will not be penalized for the text messages that go out. If they have 200 text messages left for the month, when this goes out, then they've still got those 200 messages. We're going to absorb this, okay? We will absorb sending out all these messages, and there's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of them that have to go out. But instead of penalizing your clients, you can let them know that we will take care of that. Now, if you see a glitch, and John has, and you may want to go through there on Monday morning and just take a look and see, okay, John's got 300, Joe's got 400, whatever text messages they got left before this goes out. That way, if there's a glitch and they come back and say, hey, man, you ate up all my messages, you can go back and look and say, oh, no, we didn't. They're still there. Okay? But we will absorb that. We will not penalize your customers, nor will we penalize you for this change taking place. But we had decided that the best way to cover everyone and to make sure everyone's compliant at the same time, so there's zero questions, so nobody gets in trouble, we wanted to put all this in place at one time so that nobody, and I mean nobody, the worst thing in the world to me is if someone came knocking on your door with a subpoena saying that you've got to go to court because you sent out 1,000 text messages at $1,500 a pop. Does everybody understand this part? I mean, I could beat it to death, but there's no use. It's not rocket science. Right here, there's a checkbox. By checking the below checkbox, I agree to receive marketing text and or email messages from Rollerblades at the mobile number and or email address I have provided. I understand that I am not required to provide my consent as a condition of purchasing any goods or services. They will check that. They will send that out. They will receive an opt-in email, and then they will opt in. Okay? They will say, yes, I opt in, and that's it. The system is really no different with the exception of this checkbox right here. It says that they agree, and they have to check that in order for this sign up to go through. If they don't, they won't opt in. Can everybody see that right there pretty good? That's what it looked like on your phone. It's just a little agree box right there. They check that. They sign up. It sends the email. It sends the message out. They'll get a message back that says opt in, and it's done. They're telling you that they understand that that they do not have to purchase anything to opt into your list. If let's say that you opted in my list, and I come back and tell you that, hey, you opted into my list, so you owe me $10 a month. Well, we took it directly from the FCC, so I don't know how confusing it is. It says, I understand that I am not required to provide my consent as a condition of purchasing any goods or services. 2 questions that came my way. Is there any way that my customer doesn't have to do it? No, not if he's in the USA. And the other question is can we wait till the 16th? And no, you can't. We've got to have plenty of time to send up. All right, guys, good night. God bless, and we will see you in the Facebook group. I'll have this video up by in the morning. Takes a little bit of time to render.